Hello and welcome to another update video about Filecoin. Well, Filecoin continues to move within this previously defined C wave, most likely, of a wave 2 correction. So you might be wondering what that structure is. Well, the problem is when we zoom out on this chart, I can see a crystal clear 5-wave move to the downside from the 2021 highs on the Filecoin chart. Certainly not a clearly bullish chart, rather bearish. I've got a decline of more than 99% of its value in the bear market. That's even for an altcoin very bad. Yeah, it's more than many altcoins have done. And the move up is currently extremely corrective. Also, it created a new low in this bear market. The move up is very weak at the moment as well. And therefore, I just have to see it. I just have to see it as a corrective structure that's currently developing. So from this wave 1 low that was formed in December 22, we've got a potential A wave to the upside, a B wave to the downside. Yep, the B wave might also have unfolded as a triangle, but the proportions aren't right for a triangle. So I'm thinking it's clearer if this is actually a wave 1, this is a wave 2, this is a wave 3. It actually reached my target that I communicated in the last video, which was at $7.95, the 1.618 extension. Ideal target for a third wave, fourth wave, okay, and the fifth wave to the upside. Could still happen. Does it mean we have to get to the red box? No. Okay, no. I think a possible next move up would reach the next FIB levels here, 881, $10. Maybe a little higher, but it also depends on how low the wave 4 goes. What can always happen, and that's obviously not, let's say, not predictable at this stage, is that, for example, we get a B wave triangle eventually, but that it might just form a much larger triangle, okay, before going higher. That's possible. If it fails to create 5 waves, it could turn into a massive B wave triangle, which will just, as you can see here, possibly extend into a larger range movement like that, okay? Bit too early to confirm that, but that's a possibility. Also, if we get one more high, yep, the wave 2 might be complete, but if it remains a bullish market, then this initial ABC structure, A, B, C, might, because it would be a very weak wave 2, it might form a larger A, B, C. But that's not, we will need to see how the market reacts after the next high, because then we have 5 waves in the C wave. If we then see a corrective move down, yep, then we can say, okay, this was probably an A, B wave pullback, and the C wave might still extend higher. I will certainly add a bullish support level, even though that's not really a great tradable, let's say, chart, because it's questionable and rather bearish, not bullish. We can still watch for higher prices in a bullish market for anybody who wants, for whatever reason, to trade it. Fibonacci resistances, obviously, you might have heard the dog. Fibonacci resistances, obviously here the next levels. If we see a break above the $7.95 level, which was the last swing high, next resistance is $8.81, $10.04, $12.67, $13.63, and then the very important 50% FIB level at $23, but there's a lot of work required to even get there. What's important in the short term is to understand that this is the key support level. If we see a break below $4.90, it will already get more difficult for the bulls, because a break below the 50% Fibonacci level is never good, yeah, in a wave 4. A break below the golden ratio, which is the 61.8 retracement at 435, well, that would basically mean that I will probably take the idea of the chart that we are in a still unfolding diagonal pattern to the upside, okay? So it would then, maybe it would then have topped already in an ABC and this C wave was very weak, or we're dealing with this massive triangle. So to really keep going in this yellow count as it is, the $4.35 level really needs to hold. And then we can look at possibly $10 next. But yeah, I mean, there are better setups, you know, for long trades at the moment than this. But I just highlight the levels to you really, and also pay attention to that trend line, which might create some resistance on the way up. That's my update about Filecoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.